So, one of the topics students struggle most when learning the language is the difference between adjectives and adverbs. We have in the YouTube channel several different videos talking about them. This one is intended to give like a little deeper explanation. So when we talk about adjectives, we talk about the description of or the way we feel something or someone is. We are talking about the characteristics, the way, the traits. Adjectives describe things, people, places, whatever you want to talk about, and you want to say something about that. So let's imagine we're going to speak about a boy, and we want to give the qualities of that boy. All those qualities are going to be adjectives like curious, friendly, attentive, studious, etc. Okay? And in that way, we create this idea. He is a curious boy, and it's important to be careful and pay attention at the position. The position of the adjective that goes before the noun in the language. We say, niño curioso, chico curioso. In English, this is a curious boy. Talking about adverbs, and I always say that probably the word gives away the use. Modify verbs, but not only verbs, also adjectives and or other adverbs. So let's have a look at these now. Adverbs modify verbs. So we could say that these adverbs are words that describe the actions, the way that action is being performed or was performed or is going to be performed. They usually answer, but not always, but usually answer how, the question how. He behaves curiously. So how does he behave? He behaves curiously. So that would be the way they are used. And look, when we are talking about how, they come after the verb. Why am I focusing on this? Because you may remember frequency adverbs are also adverbs that also modify verbs, but go before the action. Like, I usually go to the supermarket. I never go swimming, okay? Those are never, always, sometimes, usually. Those are also adverbs. And they are positioned before the action. Now let's have a look at the formation. Well, for adjectives, you have to remember the spelling or the way that adjective is formed and the meaning. Now, as for the adverb, they may be formed after the adjective, like, for example, from slow, plusly, we add that suffix, and we create the adverb, slowly. From nice, the same, nicely. So we could say that that is like a general rule. But general rules tend to not be enough many times. And we've got some adjectives and adverbs that do not follow that rule. Like, for example, good is considered irregular and changes for the well. Total change. And then we've got like another group that has no change at all, like the word fast. Fast is adjective and also adverb. Now let's have a look at some examples. He's a slow runner. He runs slowly. Mary's a nice person. Mary behaves nicely. My brother is a good student. My brother behaves very well. The puma is a fast animal. The puma runs fast. Fast. So look at the position of adjective, adverb, adjective, adverb, adjective, adverb, adjective, adverb. Position and change in the word formation. Now we can also have modifiers. So we could have adverbs modifying other adjectives, so modifying adverbs. And that is when they are called intensifiers. Why? Because they give more intensity to the meaning of that adjective or that adverb. Let's have a look at some examples. Difficult is an adjective. If you say very difficult, you are intensifying the level of difficulty. Now, adverb plus adjective. Adjective amazing, absolutely amazing. Adverb plus adverb, really fast. Remember that this would be the last one talking about an action. These two talking about things, people or places. Because this last part is the one you take into account to decide either is an adjective or an adverb what you need for the sentence. Okay, now let's have a look at adverbs modifying whole ideas. And they go at the very beginning. Say, surprisingly, they didn't come. This surprisingly is not modifying only the come. It's modifying all the phrase. Honestly, I don't know what to say. Same as before. Consequently, she gave up. So these ideas are being modified by an adverb that comes at the very beginning. Well, so in this opportunity, this is what I wanted to share with you as regards adjective versus adverbs. If you want and need more explanations on this, go to the playlist and you've got and will find other videos with more explanations. Hope you like it. Bye-bye. See ya.